Had enough of Chipotle too. I went there the other day. I went in there like, our chicken's antibiotic free. Whatever, dude, put the antibiotics back in that bird. I can't afford it, doctor. Put it down its beak. While you're at it, put some HGH in that beef. I'm gonna get juiced. Grass-fed. More of a mall food court guy. That's where I feel the most comfortable, the food court. Went there the other day, went to Sbarro's or Sbarro's or however you say bad pizza. And I went up to the guy, I was like, cheese pizza. He goes, are you sure? Well, I said it out loud. And then I pointed at you. It was probably the most confident I've ever been in my entire life. So thanks for checking me. I was running hot up in here. He goes, let me ask you a question. I was like, I didn't know there was going to be a Q&A, but fire away. And the question he asked me is, would I go to an ice cream store and still order vanilla, which throws me because I'm not in front of Cold Stone Creamery. I'm in front of a pizza place. Then I realized he's doing a sales technique. It's called upselling. He's trying to upsell me at the food court at the mall. Now, I've never been to a Sbarro's team meeting because I've never worked there. So I don't know what happens there. If they're like, hey, you sell some pepperonis this month, free trip to Italy. I don't know. What I do know is I want my pizza. So I just look at this dude and we have a stare-off. And he breaks, gives me my pizza, because he could sense I was about to do this move. And be in front of Panda Express. There's a lot of competition. Now I'm in front of Qdoba.
Has anybody here ever gone out for a nice romantic Jewish dinner? Anybody? You never sat around some candlelight, had a little kishki, a little kugel, a little kreplach, a little... I'm telling you, you will not for the rest of your life without food. Seriously, I mean, how spiritual can a religion be if the food doesn't even move through you? Now, Mexican, very, very spiritual.
Thank you for coming out and supporting what we do. This is what I do for a living, because comedy is, quite honestly, the best job you can get without a drug test, so that's why I do it. I don't want you guys to think I'm an upstanding individual. I just can't pass a drug test, I've tried, things don't go my way, I don't even have all the options you guys got. You could take pills or cleanse your system or drink that liquid. I can't do none of that. Put it like this. If I touch you, you'll fail your drug test. You understand what I'm saying? It's communicable. It's just in my system. I really can't. But I'm glad to be doing comedy. I've had some really, really bad jobs before I got into comedy. I didn't jump into comedy. I got the job by default, i.e. everything else didn't work out, I had jobs at fast food places. Anybody else used to work fast food? No? $1 billion industry, I'm the only... I understand. It's like a heroin addiction. No one wants to, Not me, no. I can understand that. I understand. And I know a lot of you might have worked fast food, and a lot of you may have worked the upper echelon fast food places, McDonald's and Burger King, and places where they got a 401k and room for advancement, You stick around McDonald's a month or two, you be the manager, I wasn't so fortunate to start out as a top-tier fast food restaurant. I started out low at Popeyes. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I took whatever job was available at Popeyes, which happened to be dishwasher. Before you chuckle anymore, there are no dishes at Popeyes. They had me doing all types of things, crawl up in the vent, I think I heard a raccoon, and you got those skinny hands, I know you can reach. Come on, you did it last week, reach for it. I never liked that job till they put me on the register, Because that's when I felt like a true team player, That's when I felt like part of the company, It was a great arrangement. I made little money, they made little money. Everything worked out just fine, I had to leave because my boss asked for outlandish things I couldn't do. Came in one day, said, Turae, because that's my name. If we get robbed, try not to give them all the money. Yeah, after I finished laughing, I said, don't you know if we get robbed, I'm with them? Give it up, y'all heard him, give it up. Shoot him, he's sneaky, shoot him now. Open the safe, I don't know how. Move, I've been watching you all week. Move out the way. This is crazy. You ready to go? Let's get out of here.
Very happy to be here, people. Let me tell you, I've got an announcement to make. I have hit my target weight for summer. 2001. It's been a while coming, but I love to eat, I love to eat, I love to eat. I love food, I love food. I love trying new things. Just a couple weeks ago, I ate at an Ethiopian restaurant for the first time. Very interesting, very interesting. I don't know if you've been, but you go in, everyone gets a tin cup. And then you go out to the back parking lot and you wait for this cargo plane to go flying over. It's very authentic. And it drops a big crate of wheat down. And then the manager comes out and he cracks open the crate and he gives everyone a cup. Well, I've never been to an Ethiopian restaurant before, so I'm like, sir, excuse me, can you tell me what I'm supposed to do with this? And he says, my point exactly. My point exactly. Oh, I see. Pretty expensive statement you're running here, sir. But in this business, you gotta take care of yourself, gotta watch what you eat because it's tough. It is a tough business. This past year, I was going to transition into commercials, get a few spots and a few ads, make a little extra money, kick it. Things didn't work out like I thought. Tough, very tough, and I started feeling sorry for myself. Started getting all depressed and everything, but you know, sometimes things happen that put things back into perspective for you. And for me, it was flipping around the channels one night and I stopped on one of those help the children, feed the children, save the children, you know, where they got this big fat guy standing next to skinny kids. The fatter the guy, the better, because it makes the kids look skinnier, and then you feel sadder for them and you give more money, theoretically anyway. So there's this guy and he's standing next to this poor girl. She's got this look on her face, just, you know, crestfallen. And she doesn't even say anything. She doesn't have to. You know what she's thinking? She's thinking, shut up and get me a sandwich, fatty! I'm starving. So anyway, he's going over all her problems, right? You know, she's got holes in her roof. She goes to bed without dinner. She doesn't go to school. And I'm like, all right, man, stop. Jeez, Lord. At least I got a roof over my head. I never go to bed hungry. And I have an education. So what's Maria's trick? Why is she getting a commercial? Where's mine, Maria? I want an infomercial for me.
Out of shape. I'm fat. Just got diagnosed with pre-diabetes. Didn't know what that meant, so asked my doctor. She told me, well, that means that you could get diabetes, which is a pretty bad diagnosis, because that means everybody in here has pre-diabetes. Yeah. Unless you have diabetes, of course. Sorry about that. Like, thanks a lot. I also have a pre-broken leg. Don't worry about that, though. That seems to be okay. No x-rays necessary. Gonna have trouble paying you because I'm a pre-millionaire as well, so, split this one. Yeah. This is a terrible job. Don't do this. Comedy, yeah. We don't have good benefits. I have terrible health insurance. Right now my car has better insurance than me. That's where I'm at. Next time I get sick, I'm just gonna get into a car accident. You know? Crash into a telephone pole. And you've been in an accident. Are you okay? I have Crohn's disease. Just happened. I think it was the airbag. I crapped myself. Let's go. Got the deductible. Yeah, healthcare, dividing the nation. Oh, look, it got tense. It's not a right. As people always say, it's not a right. It wasn't in the Constitution, so it's not a right. Yeah, I know they didn't put it in there. You know why they didn't include it? I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but healthcare in the late 1700s, kind of terrible. Wasn't that good? They didn't even have ice. That's how bad it was. No ice. If you got injured, they just handed you a bag of water. Put that on your leg, wait till the winter. Yeah. Bad news is we all die in the winter, so it's sort of a catch-22, which is a Book that wasn't written yet. All right. I don't know. Trying to, you know what, man? All my health issues, though, to be fair, like everybody's like always your own doing, because all the fun stuff's bad for you, right? Food, drugs, alcohol, all the hits. Food, that's my jam now. That's the food's the toughest one, because all food is legal. I feel like that's an issue, right? Some of it shouldn't be, right? I've never seen a study that says milkshakes are better for you than ecstasy. I don't know if that's true. Right? I ordered a bowl of beer cheese soup at a restaurant the other day. That's just cheese melted in a bowl with beer. Yeah, they looked at me and they still served it to me. They didn't take my blood pressure, you know, or check my cholesterol like this. It's not gonna die right now.
I love my husband. I got a good one. You got a good husband? He looks like a good dude. I love my man. And then we had a baby, too. So now, you know, there's the baby. Do you want to meet my baby? Yo, he's cute. I can go get him. He's in the car. I can go get him. I'm not a bad mama. There's a pit bull watching him. I didn't leave him alone. I love my baby, but I hated being pregnant. It's awful. Being pregnant sucks. You cannot drink for 9 months. At least not in public. That's trashy. And they rock, but like, you know, after they leave you, you get the muffin top. Because that's where they live in for like, you know, like 6 to 7 months. They get the muffin top. Do you even know what that is, princess? You're real tiny. She's like, nah, I don't eat carbohydrates. This is California, chuckle bitch. It's a muffin top. That's what you call it when your fat rolls over your pants. It's a muffin top. Because it's America. I ain't gonna do a sit-up. I'm gonna call my stuff something cute. I got a blueberry crumble. And my husband's so smart. He's like, you know, you could get rid of that if you really want to. It's very easy. All you have to do if you want to lose the muffin top is stop drinking beer. What am I supposed to do for breakfast? But it's hard to feel sexy when you got the muffin top, especially when there's so many beautiful women. You know, and my friend's so cute. She's 22. She's young. She got that optimism. She's like, you know, if you want to feel really good about yourself, all you have to do is go to Victoria's Secret and get some sexy lingerie. You get the sexy lingerie you parade around for your man. Makes you feel good. I can't do that. You can do that. You can do that. Little young hottie totties go to Victoria's Secret, get that sexy lingerie. I skipped that. I went to Home Depot and bought a dimmer switch. I did. I was like, click, 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 click. Hey, I'm done.